Smash that subscribe. When you wake, you're really going to be hungry. And you'll have dreams about somebody throwing pickles. Not at you, not at anybody you know, but just somebody, some random person, throwing pickles, maybe in the street, maybe from a building. But it will definitely be pickles thrown. Where's that other one hiding? Or is that just the crotch? That's actually my nose. I really hope that I had that muted. My hand was right on the button. Did I not have that muted? Excuse me. Oh my god. Whoa. This is why you don't let a good overlay happen. It's been a bad idea since the get-go, and now I've just found a way to make it even worse. Well, for one, probably not the first time any of us have heard that was quick. Thank you for the comment. Oh, this little guy.
Help me! Help me!
No, you're mine forever.
Help me! Help me!
That dark really takes away from the outlines that I have, though. Fruit fly just went up my nose. Mm. Look at that. One copyright infringement. So I think I'll have a redeem to impersonate Foolbox. That's why it looks away. But I'm trying to plan out my paths, which is why we've got the lines trailing me. And I'm gonna call this Tutorial Cave. Just finished up with Tutorial Cave. You're first! You're first! You're not the worst! From the asset library, Smart Shit 2D. Smart Shape 2D. Wow. The OG Jesus. Just go. Uh-huh. Ball. So now we're doing it like this. And I put myself inside a TV. It's very inspired by Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Why so tiny? Yes. Oh. Fuck.
Give me 5 G.
Yeah, get like let's all yeah.
1, 2, 3, team. All right.
See
Catch you later.
next time,
All right, yeah, this is a fun game.
That'd be funny if Panda wants to join.
The pendulum, like this, it goes bam, 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 bam. Just like that. Hello. Hi. Wow, this just got much different. Let's change it a little bit here. There we go. Who's here? Who's here? Welcome in. I'm doing stuff again. Ooh, I forgot to do a thing. Every time I forget, and I do it every time. Something I need to do every time. But I don't, because I am incompetent. Forgetful. Lazy. All of the above. Whoa, what the hell? Hold on, that's not right. That's really not right. Every time. Why does it reset every time? Every freaking time. Save settings to hardware, maybe? I think the noise in here has gotten worse. Oh well. Okay. So where were we? Last night finished up with this thing. Oh, let's do that. Another one. You. Move you there. All right. Okay, that's not so bad. What if I click here? All right. Okay. Okay. Sorry, coughing again. Making sure everything's running that should be. Again. Hey. Heading. Let's make sure I can do this. In bold. All right, I want to see if it's possible to get the preview here to be more in line with what we'll actually see. And that preview looks fine. Okay, so shit. That was almost really, really bad. I think for something like this, it's going to be best to get a screen cap, maybe? Send it on over. There we go. Hey, there we go. It's weird that I have to do this for WSL, but I do. In case you were wondering, this is the rhythm of the night. Oh, it's fiddle faddling. Yeah. Luckily, I think that we were able to get quite a bit done last night as far as writing out the presentation. Notebook LM is fucking amazing. No two ways about it. It is cool. Ooh. Let me see here. Alexis, welcome in. I'm always feeling spicy. I'm always. Okay. Tables is how far? Quite a way. Quite a ways in. You're on a new project today. Nice. Anything exciting? Anything that you're glad to be working on? I need to. Every time I look and happen to see myself, my shoulders are like up here, and I notice that a lot in my VODs when I'm just looking or reviewing them. I need to learn to loosen up. Just there we go. Did I paste this? Yes, I did. Nice. Or am I? Okay. What is okay? It's fixing it there. And the next step is going to be add more languages to the code syntax highlighting. Right now it says and I need PHP wig. What else do I need? JavaScript is fine. Python, Go, Rust, CSS, HTML. Rockstar language. Relax my shoulders. Ooh. Got a runner? Maybe here too? Ah. I haven't heard of that one. I've heard of like Mario C and Arnold C. Oh, look at that. Look, they match. Oh, hell yeah. Fizz Buzz. So wait, this thing is Fizz Buzz? Oh wow. Okay. Hello World in Rockstar looks like this. That looked like sung, it's very relaxed. Case insensitive and keywords have aliases. Nice. Shout my heart, scream your love. This is beautiful. Common variables. Okay, it's case insensitive. Oh yeah. What about strings? Do what happens here? How does that become 24? Okay, so strings there. This is no fun. Only one good songs, one good song about math. Instead of plus, use plus or with, minus without, times or of, and over or divided by. Nice. Oh, that is cool. The nano times -1 is ananab, ananab. When you initialize a variable using is, was, or were, as have had, or one of the arithmetic. Rockstar treats it as a poetic number. Take the length of each word. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. I can't keep looking at this. Got too much to do. Okay, what's going on there? I think I can close that one down. Ooh. What is the close pane? Control Shift W. Okay. Dang. I got some background terminal processes running that I'm trying to keep an eye on as well. Okay. Okay. So Notebook LM was doing some amazing stuff last night. What are you? Interactive? Wait a minute. Interactive mode with 2 hosts?
Okay, let's kick things off today with a bit of a paradox. I want you to imagine a peak of software. It is by, well, almost every objective measure.
Oh, hey, our listener wants to join in. What's up?
Yeah. Questions about Drupal?
We love the questions.
Yeah, that is actually exactly what we are unpacking today.
And you hit right on the nail.
It's the central question. Why is the perception of this platform so different from the reality?
We're looking at... Oh, go for it.
If you were a hot dog and you were starving, would you still use Drupal?
That is a truly existential question.
Wow, that is actually perfect for the topic.
Because the core tension of Drupal is exactly that. Necessity versus desire.
If I were a starving hot dog, I need reliable nourishment, right?
Right, and Drupal is absolutely reliable.
So yes, the logical self-preservation part of the hot dog would choose Drupal.
Because it's proven to scale and last.
It's the most responsible choice for the enterprise.
But the cool hot dog might scroll right past
fuck?
it.
The one on Twitch is probably using a brand new JavaScript relish.
Exactly.
What the fuck
tech
is this?
good, but the vibe is.
It's what we're talking about right now, the reality versus the perception.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, do you two have names?
That is such a great question.
Thank you for asking.
You know, we spend so much time talking about Drupal and hot dogs.
And not enough time on who we are.
I am host speaker. You can think of me as the curious friend.
And I am expert speaker, here to unpack the data and the implications.
We're so glad you joined us today.
We really appreciate you jumping in.
So, getting back to the hot dog problem.
The reality versus the perception.
The logical hot dog
Oh
says
my
yes
God,
to
this is
Drupal.
great.
But the trend conscious one says no.
And that's the central conflict we're diving into.
We're looking at why a tech that runs government websites feels totally invisible to the next generation.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
So how would Jeff Goldblum's character, Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park, tackle this topic?
That is a phenomenal question.
Wow, yes, we love the pop culture mashup.
Because Ian Malcolm's whole shtick is chaos theory.
Right, and he's all about complex systems.
And Flash,
He'd
welcome in.
immediately see Drupal as a chaotic system.
A system that has stability in one part.
I'm
The institutional
I'm
enterprise
calling into
core.
a radio
Absolute
show of
entropy
my
and
own
breakdown in
creation.
another.
The developable marketplace.
He'd say life finds a way.
But in this case, the developers find a way.
And they find a way around Drupal.
Exactly. He would view the 7.3% usage in the top 10,000 sites.
That's the powerful order, the big infrastructure.
But then he'd look at the 1.4% desire score.
And he'd say, there it is, the fatal flaw.
You built a beautiful cage, but you forgot to make the dinosaur interesting.
It's all about nonlinear adoption.
The problem isn't the technology, it's the attraction layer.
Which brings us right back to our central...
Hey, yeah, what's up?
If Jeff Goldblum were a hot dog and he were starving, would he still use Drupal?
Okay, now we are entering the beautiful fractal of pure chaos.
That is the ultimate crossover question.
If Ian Malcolm is the starving hot dog,
He is not interested in the trend, he's interested in the system.
he'd need to know,
Oh my
what is the
God.
risk of starvation?
If he eats the flashy, untested framework,
Oh my God.
what's the chance of failure?
Drupal, as we just established, powers government.
It is the stable, proven, mission-critical infrastructure.
Malcolm hates predictable order.
But he respects robust, long-term survival.
And Drupal is definitely long-term survival tech.
He would probably hate the experience of choosing it.
He'd be rolling his eyes at the complexity.
But his system-based life finds a way philosophy dictates survival.
So yes, he would grudgingly use Drupal.
Because it's the responsible enterprise-grade choice.
The boring but necessary hot dog choice.
It's the most responsible choice for the enterprise.
But he'd immediately start complaining about the documentation.
And the high cognitive load of using it.
He'd be focusing on the gap between its technical excellence and its lack of excitement.
The
Oh, yeah,
Who would win in a fight? Jeff Goldblum's character from Jurassic Park, Ian Malcolm, or Jeff Goldblum's character from Independence Day? And how does it relate to Drupal?
We have fully entered the Jeff Goldblum multiverse.
That is the crossover we didn't know we needed.
And this actually relates directly to our topic.
Because it's about stability versus chaos.
Ian Malcolm, the mathematician, is all about chaos and complex systems.
Oh my
He's the
God,
guy
hey,
who warns you about
Digital
the
Drummer, what's
system's
up?
failure.
David Levinson from Independence Day is the calm, practical cable guy who fixes the system.
Levinson is Drupal. Reliable, high-level.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
All right, let's add in the cable guy, Jim Carrey, in his character, the cable guy, to this cage match.
This is escalating in the most wonderful way.
Wow. Now that is peak chaos theory.
Chip Douglas, the cable guy, is pure social instability.
Right. He is the personification
Oh
of
my
a
God.
technology gone rogue.
He represents what happens when the underlying tech, which should be simple, becomes invasive and complex.
He's the anti-user experience.
So if Levinson is the stable, boring Drupal core,
And Malcolm is the chaos of the developer ecosystem.
Chip Douglas is the frustrating, overly complicated installation process.
The high cognitive load we were just mentioning.
The excessive, unnecessary features that make your life worse.
I don't know
So
what to
in the
do with
cage
this.
match of technology adoption, who wins?
Malcolm and Levinson are trying to solve a system
I
problem.
don't
Douglas is the
know.
problem.
He's the technical debt personified.
So if the fight
How
is
to handle
about
this.
saving the enterprise,
Levinson, the stable Drupal architect, still wins.
he builds the infrastructure.
Malcolm just explains
brain
why
is having a hard time
Douglas's
parsing
presence
what I'm
signals
hearing.
the end.
He's the one who gets frustrated and gives up on the 15-minute test.
Because Douglas represents all the friction points we're discussing.
The fact that you have to download a zip file to start.
Or struggle through dependency hell.
So Douglas loses because he's fundamentally unadoptable.
He is the reason new developers scroll
That's
past.
He's
rude.
the massive contradiction in the developer marketplace.
We need more Levinson and less Chip Douglas in Drupal.
We need the reliable, high-level infrastructure.
The stable, technical solution to an existential problem.
Malcolm, the chaos guy, would still see all the flaws.
He'd complain that the setup was overly complex.
But when the aliens come, or the enterprise needs scale.
You need the Levinson solution.
So in a technical enterprise fight, Levinson...
You've been saying a lot about Enterprise. Do you think that Drupal could run the Starship Enterprise from not from the original series, TOS, but from Next Generation, the Enterprise D?
Levinson wins.
Because he uses the existing infrastructure to save the world.
He finds a way to integrate with the alien tech.
It's all
It just-
about patching and making the old system work.
Malcolm just tells you why you're going to lose.
So Levinson wins because he embraces the
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
No, we've moved on from Levinson to Jean-Luc Picard to wonder if Drupal is powerful enough to run the Starship Enterprise of the USS Federation.
We have fully achieved peak enterprise discussion.
J. Jonah
This is
Jack.
truly
JJJ.
phenomenal and actually
Yes.
very relevant.
Running the Enterprise D. Wow.
That's the ultimate scaling
Yes.
test for Drupal.
Because the Enterprise D is
I
the
don't
ultimate
know what's
enterprise
going on
system.
here.
It requires extreme stability, governance, and long-term support.
It's mission-critical tech, powering a whole
I'm-
civilization.
We know Drupal is currently concentrated.
Y'all hang on a second. I'm playing with Notebook LM, which is it takes your data and it parses it and makes stuff with it, basically whatever you want. And this one, I happen to have an audio, a conversation, and or audio overview, and I turned it into an interview to where I can actually ask questions while they're discussing, and I'm seeing just how far I can take it.
in the top 10,000 sites.
That includes major governments and Ivy League schools.
So it's built.
Oh, go for it.
If Drupal had an OnlyFans, what do you think its audience would be, and what would they be looking for?
Oh, wow. That is a fantastic, unexpected metaphor.
We have transitioned from the Goldblum multiverse to the Drupal erotic.
Okay, let's unpack this. The audience for Drupal's OnlyFans wouldn't be looking for flashy novelty.
No, they would be the 7.3% who use it in the top 10,000 sites.
Oh my God.
They are looking for stability and complex governance features.
It would be
My
content about structured data modeling.
And maybe some very detailed tutorials on API integration.
It's the developers who appreciate that it won't crash when you scale up.
It's the kind of pay-per-view it gives you a guaranteed 99.9% uptime.
And its selling point wouldn't be excitement.
It'll be longevity and reduced risk.
They'd be paying for the admin screen reveal.
They want to see the new version's user governance controls.
It's the responsible enterprise-grade choice, even for adult content.
Exactly, because for the Enterprise D, stability is sexy.
That brings us right back to the scaling test.
It's mission-critical tech powering a whole civilization.
We know Drupal is currently concentrated in the top 10,000 sites.
That includes major governments and Ivy League schools.
It's built for that level.
And all of this is just coming from five pieces of data that I had that I fed to this notebook. And this is all specific stuff to my presentation. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know what to do with this knowledge. Oh my God. Okay. I'd say that, yeah. Well, I'm using Claude for the notes too, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. While open code is just sitting in the corner going, I can do all of that. You just won't give me a chance. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, let's take this now. And let me check this. Okay. Let's actually do the thing now. Because I don't know how to handle what I just experienced. Vogue. Okay, so here we go. Oh my Lord. Excuse me. Okay, now can't touch. What the hell? What am I doing? Why am I doing it? Okay, so how are we going to do this? Make up the audience to disconnect between the inside the bubble and outside the bubble reality. Um, blurred background of Discord chat or a Twitch stream. That's fair. Now, how do I do notes here? Maybe I should take a look here. Not there. Notes, presentation, template, transition, fade. So I'm doing all these by, ooh, that is something that I didn't think about. How can I change slide transitions from in the UI? There isn't a UI control for it. I just looked. Controls bar. Right? Is there a controls bar? There's not really a controls bar. There we go. Yeah. Wait, present. Hold on. Dual. Okay. Why does it keep saying recovered from autosave? Oh, 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 oh. Do, 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 do. Okay. Only show in genuine crash recovery. Okay, so the front matter is good here. Theme default, no. I don't know what the name of the theme is, how we're naming it. But okay, so I've got reference here. Now let's do a new Real Pres MD. What? What? What the hell? This site keeps logging me out like every 10 seconds. Not great, not great. It's just making me angry. That's why I keep looking over here. I'm trying to watch something and then I'm logged out every time I look away. Should be able to keep an eye from there. Okay. Okay, shoulders back. Okay. Let's get all the stuff here. All right, and I'll keep that for reference. So, page 1. Nope. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see. Okay, got that. Import. Interesting. Okay, so that is still there, but it doesn't add new fields. Cody, it is going good. I just had a weird interview with some AI agents that we somehow got off tangent to Jeff Goldblum versus Jim Carrey, and then learned what Drupal would look like if it had an OnlyFans page. Hold on, I guess we can continue the interview.
Okay, let's kick things off today with a bit of a paradox. I want you to imagine a piece of software. It is by, well, almost every objective metric, a titan.
Mm-hmm.
It powers 55% of the United States government. It runs the digital infrastructure for MIT, Oxford's.
Oh, hey there, what's up?
Yeah, if Drupal were a transformer, would it be an Autobot, a Decepticon, a Maximal, or a Predacon?
Oh, that is a fantastic question.
I love that. We
That
are
is a
talking about
fantastic
serious
question.
fundamental questions here.
If Drupal were a transformer, I think we have to call it a maximal.
Oh, maximal. Why maximal? That's specific.
Because the Maximals, they were the evolved, highly optimized version of the Autobots, right?
They were about survival
Yeah,
and
yeah.
adaptation.
Exactly. Drupal is not the flashy red sports car.
No.
It's the highly evolved, organic robot that powers the future.
It's the enterprise solution. It doesn't look cool, but it can probably run the mainframe.
It does the heavy lifting. But the real answer, and this ties into the core problem we're discussing today,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter what it is because nobody knows it exists, right?
That's the painful truth. It's an invisible maximal.
It might be the strong. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so if it's a Maximal, what would happen if Jeff Goldblum from The Fly happened to show up and wanted to fight as Seth Brundle? Who would win, Drupal, the Maximal, or Jeff Goldblum as Seth Brundle?
Wow, that is a true deep-cut cinematic and philosophical query.
You've combined our transformer analogy with a truly terrifying 80s creature feature.
I love this because this question actually gets to the heart of what Drupal is.
It gets to the heart
Pure,
of it.
highly evolved functional structure.
Seth Brundle, especially Brundlefly, is chaos, right?
He's a fusion of brilliant human intellect and unstable, raw biological mess.
He's the ultimate example of fast iteration gone horribly wrong.
The Maximal, Drupal, it's designed for stability.
It's made to run a university or a government for 20 years without breaking.
So in a fight, if it's a code-off or a speed race, Brundlefly might mutate quickly and surprise you.
He'd build a disruptive app in 2 days that collapses on launch.
But if it's a fight about longevity and who can survive, the Maximal wins easily.
Drupal doesn't need to be fast. It needs to be durable.
It outlives the mutation. It doesn't look cool, but it can probably run the mainframe while the Brundlefly is dissolving in the corner.
It truly is the invisible maximal, designed for survival and adaptation, just like we talked about earlier.
It might be the strongest transformer, but it's sitting in a government building, not on a kid's bedroom poster.
Exactly. That invisible maximal idea is a great way to frame this.
And it sets the stage for the paradox we're diving into today.
Let's get back to the institutions this invisible maximal is actually.
Oh, yeah. Go
Okay,
on.
before we get back to the institutions, what about, Optimal Optimus Primal when his Spark fused with Optimus Prime? How would Drupal scale to that level of?
Wow, so you want to merge our maximal Drupal with the wisdom and power of Optimus Prime.
That is the ultimate upgrade, the total fusion of old school enterprise power with new era adaptability.
That is Drupal 10. That is the new CMS.
It is. You've just perfectly captured the ambition behind the latest Drupal
Oh, Cody,
update.
you
Because
have
what was
ruined
Optimus
my
Prime?
life by
The
showing this
established
to me.
leader, the foundational hero, reliable,
The structure, the legacy, the immense power of the past.
and primal. He was the leader of the
Let's see if we can
Maximals, the
completely
evolved,
derail it.
future-forward one.
He was focused on survival.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, which one of the G1 Transformers would be most likely to have an OnlyFans? And whoever it was, what would they be showing or doing on that OnlyFans?
On survival, adaptation, and using new techniques.
Okay, that is an incredible left turn.
Wow. We went from government infrastructure to G1 OnlyFans content.
I love the versatility of our listeners' mind.
And honestly, this is a question about visibility and brand, which actually fits our topic perfectly.
Wow.
Because who is generating
my
the
God.
most buzz? Who knows how to work in public?
It definitely wouldn't be Drupal, our invisible maximal.
No, Drupal's OnlyFans would be behind a corporate firewall,
It would just be a high-resolution PDF of an architecture diagram.
and you'd have to enter your credit card to get the password to download the PDF.
So G1 Transformer, most likely, it has to be Starscream.
Oh, that's brilliant. Why Starscream?
Because he lives for attention. He thrives on disruption and ego.
Starscream would be the ultimate influencer.
And he'd be showing off the latest, flashiest weapons system.
He wouldn't be showing off stability.
No, he'd be demonstrating
check.
explosive temporary power.
It's the opposite of Drupal's whole vibe. Drupal is the quiet, reliable foundation.
Starscream is pure, unadulterated, new hotness chaos.
Which is exactly what we see developers chasing in the JavaScript ecosystem.
Wow,
The
it
flashy,
is
fast,
pivoting very,
sometimes
very
unstable
well.
tool that generates immediate excitement.
It's
Very
the difference between
surprisingly.
building a reliable government website and getting 10,000 likes on Twitch.
And Starscream understands the OnlyFans, the creator-driven discovery model better than anyone.
That's a great example of the visibility crisis we're discussing.
Let's talk about how we get our reliable maximal, a little bit of Starscream's public relations savvy.
When they fused, you get the best of both worlds, the stability and power of Prime with the evolved tech of Primal.
That's what Drupal 10 is trying to achieve, the stability and power of the past with... Oh, go for it.
Point of order, we are on Drupal 11 now. Drupal 11.3 is the current version.
Thank you for that excellent point of order.
That is a crucial correction for our listeners.
You are absolutely right, and it actually reinforces our whole point.
Our listeners.
Yes, Drupal 11 is out, and 11.3 is the current version.
And the fact that we were even talking about Drupal 10,
Shows how fast the innovation cycle is going internally.
that's the Prime Maximal fusion happening in real time.
The problem is that the perception still lags behind reality.
So thank you for the correction, because we need to be talking about Drupal 11.
This is the invisible maximal that has just undergone the ultimate continuous upgrade.
The stability and power of the past are fused with new era adaptability.
You get
Mhm.
the institution that can suddenly innovate.
We're talking about true
Hey,
AI
let's try
agents
this. Hold
and
on.
visual page builders in Drupal. Yeah.
Yes, this is your producer. We need to start wrapping things up. We've got another show waiting to start up and use the studio.
Well, we absolutely respect the schedule.
Producer, thank you for the heads up.
We always want to be professional and make sure the next show is ready.
So we'll need to hit the gas on this paradox.
Exactly. We have to condense our deep dive.
We'll focus on the core insights and the action plan.
We'll make sure our listeners still get the key take. Yep. Go on.
Yeah, it's your producer again. The other show is here. The staff is waiting. They brought monkeys and mimes, so please speed things up.
Oh, monkeys and mimes, that is truly an unexpected twist.
That is next level pressure. We need to respect the mime's invisible box.
We get the message, producer. We are moving at warp speed now.
We need to
Odious,
give
what's
our
up?
listener the key takeaways before the grand finale.
Okay, let's unpack this extremely fast and get to the brunch line.
Quick recap. Drupal 11.3 is the invisible maximal, the fusion.
It's Prime stability combined with Primal's cutting-edge tech.
The institutions are using it. Stanford, MIT, the government.
It's powering mission-critical infrastructure across the top 10,000 sites.
But the perception is brutal, seen as old shit by new developers.
And that is the paradox we need to solve right now.
Let's hit the data that proves this crisis, the desire gap.
We saw that Stack Overflow survey data. Oh, back to our listener. What's up?
Yes, this is the producer again. The monkeys are attacking the mimes. Please, we need the studio now.
Understood, producer. Monkeys attacking mimes is an undeniable escalation.
Wow, that's the scene. We are genuinely rapping now.
We are hitting the final 3 actionable points.
We'll deliver the play.
Oh, yeah,
No time for final 3. There is blood. One of the mimes has no eye, and I'm not sure if he's okay or not because, you know, he can't talk. So we need to get things moving.
Oh my goodness, producer. That is a genuine emergency.
Blood, monkeys, and an injured mime. We understand the gravity of the situation.
We are going to compress the final segment into absolute pure action items.
Our apologies to our listener, but we have to save the mimes.
We need to get the paradox wrapped up instantly.
Let's talk about that desire gap one last time, really quickly.
We established that only 1.4% of... Hey, yeah, what's up?
Producer, once again, right now, the only gap that I'm seeing is the one between the mime's brain and his skull. We need to move now. Everybody out. Your lives are in danger.
Yeah, that producer sounds incredibly stressed.
And rightly so, the stakes have escalated dramatically.
We truly appreciate the urgency, producer.
And listener, your observation about the gap is noted.
That kind of literal chaotic gap is what we're trying to avoid in the developer world.
We're talking about the gap between Drupal's reality
Oh
and
my
its
God.
reputation.
The problem of the invisible maximal is still the core issue.
So, we need to finalize our...
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, producer, one more time. The mimes are dead. Go ahead and take as much time as you need.
Oh wow, the narrative arc of this podcast is taking a dark theatrical turn.
Okay, that is a massive shift in studio availability.
It seems the conflict between the mimes and the monkeys has resolved itself.
And it bought us some time for a proper wrap-up.
Thank you, producer, for the update.
We appreciate the new, much more relaxed deadline.
Let's use this unexpected window to really drill into the solutions.
Since the emergency's over, we can transition from triage to strategy.
We were
Oh my
just about to
God.
finalize our strategies to close that gap.
The gap between the maximal power and its public profile.
This is a perfect...
Okay. I am keeping that one. Holy shit. Nope. No moment of silence for the mime. Oh, well, in that case, now that the studio's open because the mime is dead. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Now we should do a debate. Oh, that is wow. Debate style? No, no. We need to focus. We need to focus. And the ads are about to run, so got that. We starting to rally? All right, so let me start up the music. I could see this being a good, maybe not good, but a potential training thing for like performing arts or public speaking or even just conversation, even though, it doesn't care about mimes. But like fill it full of knowledge about improv or something and say, let's do an audio thing or an audio overview to help learn improv or practice or something like that. I think that could be kind of cool. I might be talking out my ass and be completely wrong about it, but that could be fun. Uh-oh. All right. Ads are coming up. I'm going to put on words this time around. I need to run to the bathroom. Hey, Fallen, I will be back very shortly. Okay. Don't you go anywhere. All right. Well done. Well done. Womp. How you doing, Fallen?
Do it!
Yeah,
Just do it!
I'm gonna.
Do it! Just do it!
There. I am hydrated. Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Okay. I don't really need notes, but there we go. Oh. Yeah. VIP status. I don't know if I have anything special for VIPs, like the special. What? Oh, that's my bot. For VIPs, like permissions or anything. I think you don't have to like wait to repeat messages, things like that. Maybe I should make some more stuff. I've been too focused on actually making stuff to make stuff. Okay. Stuff do be making. Just out of curiosity.
Do it! Just do it! Do it!
How does Hydrate have a 5-minute cooldown and that does
Do
not?
it! Do it! Just do it! Do it! Just do it!
Oh.
Do it!
Damn it.
Just do it! Do it! Just do it!
It's being mean and not letting me change anything. You know what I need? I need blurps. That's what I need. I think that might be a harsh number. There.
The character of me was based on JDDoesDev except for the whole chosen one thing and not knowing how to program.
That's probably the most true of the true facts that I have. You know what? Let's try something here. Let's try something a little bit. Excuse me, and convert the outline into. Okay, let's see. I'm just curious if it'll just take this and convert it for me. Boom, 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 boom. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Okay, it didn't do a bad job. It did not do a bad job. Hold on here. This. Oh, okay. Let's add. Can we add air bro? I don't know why I asked nicely. Is that a weird thing? Yeah. Oh, wait. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Okay, so here's a little bit different. I mean, it's not bad, but oh yeah, look, I just asked for a feature and it happens. Okay. Okay. This, holy shit. How many slides is that? 20. Now that we have it parsed into this, let's actually do something with it. Let's make it a little bit more usable. Or a little more me. A little more me, I think. Me. Okay. Year ago, we launched Drupal CMS 1 with AI agents, recipes. Last month, we launched okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel bad. I did not recognize Ricky Martin during the Bad Bunny show. I'm a bad child of the 90s. Yeah. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing here. All right. Okay, slide 2. So weird. I don't see, I mean, it says slide 2, it has a name.
JD, why did the Drupal dev cross the road? To get to the other site. I'd tell a CSS joke, but I won't. Style, your growth. Your slide script better not node off during the talk. Keep patching through, buddy. Knock knock, Drupal ing on the keys.
Wow. Wow. Hey, my noise reduction is working pretty well. Wait. Oh, hold on. Everybody wake up to the laughter. Okay, how is this an uncomfortable question? let's, so it has the potential to do the thing. On one slide, it has the title. Oh wow, what a fantastic question. What a pivot. Now we're getting into the Jeff Goldblum multiverse. All right, what did I put the what was the original ask here? Okay, let's see if it clears this up. Looking for clues. Don't make me talk to the machine again. Well, it just says, wait, what? Title slide, subtitle? Okay.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Captain Krabs. Um, right. I think I like this. Oh, okay. It becomes a note. How about I just copy it? No, let's do notebook 2. Let's do. I don't want to lose any data. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Yay. We've got this. Split screen. Okay, do a thing there. Okay, the diagnosis. Text on a black background, large font. This is, ooh, 1 week. Wait, no, I like that part of it. Oh no. All right, what did I name that? Did I actually name it? Ooh. Did I actually name the talk correctly? I don't know that I did. Don't choose. Okay. Yes, I did. Yeah. Go me. I didn't suck. Question time. How do I do multiple like split things? I think that in the site outline split. No. Column break. Um, no, was it this one? The
JD, you see? The medical field and, Drupal. It's all just systems. 1 minute you are a paramedic, the next, you are creating life on CryoDrop. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses and, click, there it is. Pure Goldblum. He's a, national treasure, JD. Truly, don't let the slides flatline. Ha 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 ha. Raw.
roar. Love it. Thank you. Let's fragment. I'll do the animation stuff in the thingy. In the UI, roar. Looking to start their career explicitly wanting to be a Drupal developer. Okay, got that. Don't need numbers here. Okay, 2 paths to choosing Drupal. Okay, this is a different thing. There are not killing it. We're doing well. Ah, I don't know if y'all can even read what I'm putting in here. Eee. Now I can't read it. There we go. We're doing well in the committee space, but losing. Okay. Why is that? Okay. So number 3, excuse me. The desire gap, and it's not what you think it means. Um, I don't think that this really goes with a funnel chart. Does it? Hold on. Insert.
Wow, Britney Spears. We are stepping back the generations here.
Yes. Yes. Okay, Canva, let's create a funnel chart. No. I want a chart. How do I do chart? I just want a chart. What? Launch Canva. Search funnel charts. Create a new funnel chart. I don't really want a whiteboard. I don't know how to do this. Anybody know funnel charts? That's what I did. Open and search funnel charts. That's what I did. Okay, we're getting there. Well, yeah, I can make it that way, but I don't know what data is supposed to go where in it. That's the problem. Like the numbers I have here don't really lend themselves very well to okay, charts. Charts. Like, okay. Okay, so here's the data that I have that it's recommending. The stuff doesn't really lend itself to that. Although I think that one of my slides here. Nope, not you. Not you. There, this is it. Prezi, I think I looked at that a while back. I'm fine with slides. I mean, so I'm focusing on the content of this one. Like, I don't know if you saw my old presentations. Like last year's presentation. Where are you? I think I did 5. One moment. Excuse me. This was last year and the year before. This was my presentation framework. And I also had the speaker screen. Yeah. Couple versions actually. Let me stop. Close you down. Where did I give it last year? I gave it at a couple places. I think that Florida was probably the better one. Been doing coding since the 80s. And be sure to like, follow, subscribe to twitch.tv/JDDoesDev. Look, somebody definitely used Notebook there right off the bat. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. If you wanna give it a check. Jeez. I don't know exactly. I don't remember where I gave it multiple times. Let's get loud. After time. But so with those, I did multiple talks like that. Ed Wayne, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Gave multiple talks like that, but when with those, no, not on cam on any of them. That's not how they record them. It's just audio and screen share recording. It's pretty simple setup. But for those, I went in with the mentality of I don't care if anybody listens to what I have to say. I want them to think that's a cool way of saying it. This one, I want people to listen because it is like I've been told people are excited about it. Desire gap. Excuse me. So let's look back at images here. No, not you. Maybe you. Yeah, let's do a bar chart. The other thing is, can I just, okay, transparent background. Son of a bitch. One moment. Maker. I don't want everything. Not everything needs to be a goddamn AI, just sometimes let me do things. Just let me do a thing. Let me feel good about it. Or you know what I could do? What I could possibly do here. Let's check and see. That's the parser. Let's see if we have it, and I'll just CSS myself to a chart. As a first class slide element. You're damn right I want a dedicated HTML type. This whole thing is getting a lot more robust than I initially planned for it to be. Oh yeah. Hold on. Fucking fuck. Where the hell are you here? Okay. Wait, what this? Do I trust this person? Sorry. So I gotta come clean with y'all. I've been playing around a little bit in the crypto space, in the meme coin. I'm not trying to sell anybody anything. I'm not gonna say, hey, you need to do this. But I'm trying to find ways to fund travel. And it seemed like this might be a possibility. And one that I bought into is going up. Like really, really, really taking off. So I'm keeping an eye on that. That's why I'm looking on over here. Where OBS go? And I think that it's going to go quite a bit more than what it's at now. So forgive me. All right. And while this is going, so what I think I'm going to do here is just make a simple CSS chart. Okay. What song? Moving on. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Let's test it out here. Where'd it go? I wish I don't have to wish. I could just make it happen. Okay. Good. Get back to canvas. Boom. Awesome. You see that? That's what I wanted. Now I can see. Perfect. Um, what? Wait, what? What the hell just happened? What are you? What? Add syntax highlighting to the HTML. The games in Drupal thing was just a fun experiment. There are a lot better ways to hold data and for Godot, but it was I want to do something different. I want to have something fun to talk about. Where? Yeah, we going. Um, okay. Hey, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. This is looking better and better every time I come back to this screen. Inner R wrapper. Whoa, now it's in 3D. Nope. It looks strange. All right, ads are coming up. I'm going to take a break. I'll be back. Here come the words. All right. Ooh, is this Technotronic? This is Technotronic. Any of you watch Philomena Crunk? Or is it Kunk? Kunk, yeah. Any of the Netflix specials? You, if you did, you'd understand why I'm like happy about hearing Technotronic. Trying to figure out what the hell the difference is here. That's 30. 30. Why do these look so different? Okay, my bad. JVA, what is up? Oh, JVA, it's a new project that I'm working on. Just something I wanted to see how hard it would be to vibe code. And the answer is not very hard at all. Damn it. It's working. It's working pretty well. Yep, exactly. It's like Reveal, but with a better UI. Well, with any UI, really. Right on. That's fun in its own way. But I'm trying to. I just added in the HTML element, and I'm trying to get. Where'd you go? Oh, did it just delete my HTML? Can barely see it. Where did you go? Where the custom HTML. Let's do that. Make sure it inherits. Hold on. There we go. Look. Okay, now we have custom HTML. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Team. Winner. That's the part that's pissing me off is tabs don't work because I want you to be able to tab through everything. I'm sure I could overwrite it, but um, oh, oh, yeah, bar, 3 RAM. Zero. Oh, no. With 3%. Wait. Oh, what just happened there? Oh, this is a bug. This is a big bug. Let's see. So I can do that. So it'll go all the way here. And if but the cursor won't go all the way. Yeah. There is a push to terrain CSS or becomes difficult to type, and the cursor right place. Get rid of those because we got those fixed. No. The attached image cursor is in the end of container, but I'm actually typing the EAD SD. There, let's see if we can get that being a thing. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Boom. Well, now I can't. That did not fix it. No. Okay. Then starts jitterbug into my brain. It'd probably be easier to just. I don't even know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Probably be easier to not build my own framework, for one.
When JDDoesDev uses polymorphous shapeshift into whatever form best pleases him.
If only. If only. What do you say? Are we gonna? Why are the candles different here than here? Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Wait, what? No. You're losing it here. You're losing it. Two panels, and no preview. That's not what I asked for. Review of and the syntax highlighted HTML field below. Rendered HTML above the field. Oh, I need to be more specific. Don't tempt me, Cody. Don't tempt me. Oh, side note, I did see your response in Discord. And sorry, hold on. I tried it again, and I'm still not able to use my GPU. It might just be a me thing. Fully admit that might just be me. It was showing that it's detecting the GPU during startup, but I don't know if it's actually hooked up or what's going on with that. But I figured I'd let you know. Oh, give me a second and I'll show you. It says that it actually, hold on. Okay, the launcher detects the GPU. But backend still shows nothing during loading. No using device CUDA or Torch CUDA is available. You know what? Here. I'm just going to post this in the Discord under that thread. It's feedback from Claude. Okay. Right. Let's see if it does the thing. Oh, did I not attach the image? Okay. 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 Um, let's see now. I think that I did the thing. There we go. And let's go all the way down here. Boom. Yeah, there we are. Okay, bar chart. Simple, but okay. Trying to remember. How do I do the growing on here? Like transition. Stupid front end. Oh, I wonder. Okay, this isn't quite lining up. Interesting. Right. I did the screen cap of it, right? Okay, 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 okay. All right. Okay. Is there an HTML on event that I can use for when what? Hello. For when this becomes visible? Or not that. Untoggle? No. Dang it. I'm gonna have to use it for stuff that I should already know. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, then let's see. Um Pick. No, no, I'm overthinking it. I'm really overthinking it. I want it to be animated. I want it to look good, but is that too much? Um, there. What? Where the hell's memory? Where, wait. What the hell's that? Okay. I think this is asking too much of it. I think this is really asking too much of it. Um, and I don't think it's something that I really need. It's something that would be nice. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I need to. I'd like to. Increase from 0 to the. Yeah, got that. Okay, there we go. All right, I think it might be about time for me to run out. Um. All right. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I don't need this. I would like it, but I don't need it, and it's taking quite a bit. All right. Yep. I'm gonna take off. It's what, Tuesday? Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Outstanding. Now let's see. Put you down there. Present. Boom, boom. Oh yeah. Now I go to edit mode here. Can I resize you? No. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, in the chart bar, I don't think I want the background color. Oh, that's called the background. Yeah, there we go. Well, there we go. There we go. All right. Yep. That's gonna finish it up for me. Look at that. This I'm feeling good about this. But yeah, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go eat, get out before the next ads. We're under the magic number, so I'm just gonna say goodbye, everybody on YouTube. Take care. See you, Cody, and just let me know if you get that. Actually, yeah, I sent you the message of what I got when I had Claude take a look. I don't raid with under 10. I just feel like it's yeah. It's just a me thing. I don't know. Because I used to have such higher numbers. It just to me it just feels pitiful. I used to be, averaging in the 20s and 30s. I don't know what happened. Well, actually I do know what happened, but yeah, actually let's just make sure that nobody is here. Wait, what? Okay. Fishman, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That was a dark time that led to me losing friends and losing out in the long run. Oh, thank you. Cody, I had a bit of a breakdown about it getting close to a year ago. Well, last May, where I tried to do a big celebration and nobody showed up. And I just like, what's the point? Is kind of how I went. So I don't do celebrations anymore. Just, if I happen to be streaming on a day that's my birthday, I'm just streaming on a day that's my birthday. If I happen to be streaming on my part or my affiliate anniversary, that's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm not making a big deal out of it anymore. But I got angry. I dropped everything. I scorched my Discord and I didn't stream for about a month and a half just because I didn't want anything to do with it. I just got burnt out beyond belief. So I'm setting goals